Hi everyone. In this video we will learn how to do basic calculations using formulas in Excel. So if you're not comfortable with formulas yet, this video should help you. So in Excel, a formula starts with is equal to sign. So I put a is equal to sign. I add the marks of geography and computers. So I give the plus sign, say enter. So this is a basic formula. So Excel works like a calculator, but all your data is saved. So this is how you do a basic addition. Similarly, you can do a basic subtraction also. Choose geography and I'll say minus marks of computers. So I gave the minus sign here. So now I'll multiply. I'll multiply this 170 by 7. It multiplies. Note that the multiplication sign is star sign, the asterisk sign. You don't multiply by giving a small x like this. This will not work. Remember, you multiply by giving the asterisk, the star sign. To divide, we give the backslash. So I'll divide this number. This is the sign for divide. Divide by 7. Say enter. So the division sign is backslash. You don't say this divide by this. It won't work. It doesn't recognize that divide sign. So use the backslash as the divide sign. Use the backslash for dividing. Excel also follows math rules while doing calculations. So it will take the numbers in the brackets first. Let's say, for example, if I say 10 plus 5 multiply by, this case 20. Now I'll take the same number and I'll put 10 plus 5 in brackets. Give me 30 because it first adds up the numbers in the brackets, then multiplies by 2. This is the BODMAS rule in math. Excel follows math rules. So next I'll go to the sales sheet. Here I have the total sales for laptop. Is it tax? So you see, for tax I multiplied the total sales by the tax percentage. The tax percentage is stored in a separate cell. So I have not hard coded the tax percentage here. So this is the concept of cell reference in Excel. So I'm referencing the cells is equal to H3 multiplied by E11. The advantage of using the cell reference is that the formula will automatically update using the updated numbers. If I change the tax percentage to 20, see the 648 changed to 720. I'll do Ctrl Z. So cell referencing is an important concept in Excel. You can check out the video on various kinds of cell references in Excel. Let's say I do the sum of subjects, calculates the total for James. I can drag the formula onto the other cells for all the students. I just have to go to the right bottom. The arrow changes to plus. I'll now drag it to the rest of the cells. So you see the formula has been copied onto the other cells and it automatically updates the row numbers. Excel only copied the logic, that is the formula to add, but it picked up the numbers from the next rows. Each of these cells has picked up the right numbers for the right student. So the formula adjusts automatically. So this is called relative referencing. You can refer to the video on various kinds of referencing, provided the link below. Here are some common errors that you may encounter as a beginner when working with formulas. So first is when you divide something by 0. Let's say I say is equal to, and I'll try to divide 7 by 0. So it gives us divide by 0 error. So Excel does not accept divide by 0. It will give an error. You should also make sure that the numbers are in the number format. So if the numbers get stored as text for some reason, you're likely to encounter an error when you use formulas with them. Lastly, your formula should always start with the equal to sign. If that is missing, it will not perform the calculation. So I also covered some basic built-in functions here that Excel provides. In this case, I use the sum function. Here I have calculated the average by dividing the total by the number of subjects, but I can also use the average function. Just select the range of cells. It will automatically calculate the average. Similarly, you can use count function also. In this case, it counts the number of rows, 10 counts. Here this is the status bar. So Excel automatically provides some of these calculations in the status bar ready for you. You can also use the AutoSum button here. On the click of the button, it does addition. I'll click on this, calculates the sum of all these numbers. Another cool keyboard shortcut to use is the Alt plus is equal to. So below this range of numbers, I'll go here and I'll say Alt is equal to. So you see it automatically uses the sum function and it picks up the range of values to be added. So Alt plus is equal to is a nice keyboard shortcut that you can use. It can save a lot of time. When you want to enter any formula, you first have to double click on it and go inside the cell to be able to type things. You can also use the shortcut F2 to edit the cell. So for instance, this average, double click, or you just go to the cell and go here. This is the formula bar. You can change if you want to. So this is how you use formulas to perform basic calculations. Here are some best practices. First, keep one formula per column. Avoid hard coding numbers. In this case, we did not hard code the tax value, and label everything clearly. This is tax, this is commission. Makes things easier. If you understand these basics, formulas will not be scary anymore. Next, we'll look at if, count, and other smarter formulas in Excel. Subscribe for more such tutorials.